Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new game on the channel, Going Medieval. It's an early access, came out in June of 2021. Stake your claim in this colony building sim and survive a turbulent medieval age. Construct a multi-story fortress in a land reclaimed by wilderness. Defend against raids and keep your villagers happy as their lives are shaped by the world around them. Good morning, Morris. Let's see, published by the developer is Foxy Voxel, and the publisher is Irregular Corporation. So I wanted to bring this, guys, to you because I think it's going to be pretty exciting for the sole fact that we get to build what we want to build. It's not the modular kind of simulation game where the house looks like a house, the tavern looks like a tavern, and everything looks the same. This one, we get to build our own buildings and create them the way we want them to look. So I think that's going to be exciting because I've not seen one of these simulation games like that. If there's others out there, let me know. And it's got some pretty nice graphics too. So let's go to new game. We are going to go to a standard. Your settlement will experience enemy raids as well as environmental events. Raids occur at steady intervals. Their difficulty adapts as you progress. Difficulty we'll put on normal, just so those of you know, if you like this and wind up liking it, you can play it on very easy, and you can even turn off the battling that takes place in the game as well. You can do that. Good morning, Gold Dragon. You can do that as well. So we're going to go on normal. There's also a survival, and there's peaceful right here, peaceful. You see, there are no enemy attacks. Choose this game mode if you prefer to focus on constructing your settlement and taking care of your settlers. So you can do that too. Very nice. A new life, and each settler has a story about the past they left far behind, but now this tattered group has a common goal to build a new home together. It's a recommended scenario for first-time players. I've got like a couple hours into this. I enjoyed it, so I thought I'd bring it to you guys as well. There's Lone Wolf, where you start out by yourself, and then I think you could just kind of do your own thing down here on Add New. Yeah, you could just kind of do your own thing right here. So we're going to do a new life. We're going to start off with, it's going to be spring. 12 packaged meals, 400 wood, 200 hay, 35 cabbage, chronicles, 25 linen cloth, simple healing kits, mechanical components, ale, cabbage seed, and then here's the equipment that we get. Weapon-wise, and then there's animals, a couple of goats. They're both domesticated, so we can have those. The animals are the new thing. You get the animal husbandry, so you can go out and you could take like a wild deer, and you can eventually, hopefully, tame a wild deer, bring it into your settlement, and then breed deer. There's cattle, there's sheep, goats, all kinds of different animals that we can do this with. Boars. Settler constraints, here you go. Winter clothes, all that good stuff. They come in winter clothes, it looks like, at the beginning here. So they're in spring. It's in spring, so there we've got that. Now here's where we can pick where we want to be. End loss looks a little surrounded by mountains, by lots of mountains. So if we click right up here, I think we can just do, well, you know what? That's going to change the name. We are going to go with the valley, because just starting out, that seems to be the right thing to do. We're going to go with a large map. I think I should probably have waited to do that, and then we can click on this, and we can alter what we want for a banner. Yeah, let's stick with the sun, and then we can edit that as well. So I can come up here and choose the pattern, symbol A, all this stuff here. You can change how you want that to be. And pattern, color, color. Let's go green with that one. Didn't change anything though, green, did it though? Green. That's okay. We'll figure it all out. We got that one selected. Symbol B, symbol C. Symbol down here, we got the light. Okay, back to the pattern. Background. Color, green. There it goes. There it goes. I just want a little bit of green in there, that's all. And voila. Okay, so that's going to be our thing. Ooh, we definitely want a different seed. We want something that's going to be a little bit easier for me to get into. Snoop Dogg, hello. That's okay. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate that. Keel Mark. Good afternoon to you. Good morning to me. It is the morning. There's a valley with some mountains off in the distance. That could look kind of nice, huh? Let's do that, and then let's call it Condoria. Condoria. All right. Next. Okay, so these are our settlers. Now, they're going to have a bunch of characteristics to them. The stars mean they have an interest in that, a special interest in that. They've got 2 stars next to the name. They got a lot of interest in it. Doesn't mean they necessarily have a very good skill at it, but they have a lot of interest in it. And the jobs, I've noticed that if you give them the jobs that they're interested in, it keeps them pretty happy. If you're giving them jobs they're not so happy about, and they don't care for too much, then they're not so happy. There's a lot of things, there's several different things to keep your villagers happy. So we got animal handling, which is pretty good up there at 18. We got a marksman as well. She's good with the bow. Not great, but she's good with the bow, and she has an aspiration to become very good with the bow. Pamphie, hello. I've got a new game for you guys here. It's called Going Medieval. So let's take a look at this. Melee, mining, smithing. She's a very good smither, and speechcraft, she's at 7 on speechcraft. So she's not great at it, but again, she aspires to be a great speechcraft person. Joan Benson, botany, is a 2, only a 10, level 10, but is definitely interested in doing that. So that's somebody we could put on the botany scale, planting the crops and that sort of thing, and she might just be able to. There's all women. All women. All right, sweet. Botany, carpentry, also a 0 on it, so she's not good at it, but she wants to be good at it. Melee, and then we've got tailoring down here. But so far, nobody good at construction. She's got a level 9 in construction. Phoenix, she's also no good at construction, no good at culinary, but wants to cook. Animal handling is a 0. Mining, she's a 28, but the rest of it, she's not very good. So we're going to go ahead and roll those guys again. Hilda West. Ooh, okay, she's got all kinds of stuff she likes to do. Construction's at a 7, carpentry at a 6, intellectual is 0, but she wants to get smarter, okay. Botany, she's a 0, but she is aspiring. Animal handling, she's not too bad, she's a 12, 26 mining, smithing, speechcraft, 11 tailoring. Amisha Rolfe, animal handling, construction, and then she's got a bunch of different things in here. How is she? Construction, carpentry is a 0. I don't know, man. I don't know if she's going to be good at this. What is it? Perks. Swigger. It's thirsty work. Likes to drink on the job, and it makes her work faster. All right. Dainty. Needs the finer things in life to thrive. She struggles to cope with little things like dirt, cold, and hardship. I'm not too thrilled with these guys either. Let's roll again. Aha! Here we go. Here we got a marksman. He's only a 2, but expiring. Mining, speechcraft, animal handling, botany. Botany's pretty important here at the beginning because of the food. Melee 4, marksman 2. He's not great with a bow, but he wants to be. But he's not very good at that either. But medicine, he's a 15 in medicine. Shelly, hello. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Thanks for being here. I got something new for you to try out today. And Hegelina Kane. She's actually doing pretty good in a few things. She's got medicine. She's 0 medicine, but she is wanting to be medicine. So we could probably give her that. I'll show you how we can arrange their jobs so that they pick certain jobs above other jobs. But if she's got an aspiration of 2 in medicine, she'd probably learn it pretty fast. Mining, speechcraft, smithing. She's good at melee. She's aspiring marksman as well. Jeez, man, they're aspiring marksmen. We really need a good marksman. She's a marksman. She's 11. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with these guys right here. What is this? Chili always complains of droughts and chills and huddles close to the fire. She must be kept warm. Bursting with health and vitality as if it'll never stick for long. For some tricks and buffoonery we're a midwinter indulgent, but Isabel liked to play jokes all year long. Those are her traits. K is ruthless, vigorous, and ascetic. Self-denial. She shuns comfort for any okay, stereotypical cold. Okay, she's just tough. This guy here, iron stomach, and ascetic as well. So let's do those guys right there. All right, and we could change their names if we want to. Meslemti, hello. What really drew me to this game, I'll say it again since some of you are just getting in here, is the fact that instead of it being a simulation game where you place the same house every time and it's the same looking house every time, you get to build the houses on this one, and you get to build them out of 7 different materials. There's several different structures that you can do. If you were to Google it and Google images for Going Medieval, you'll see some impressive keeps and castles and lands created by people. Let's see. Your settlement will experience enemy raids as well as environmental events. Raids occur at steady intervals. Their difficulty adapts. Okay, a new life. Each settler has a story about the past. Valley. Okay, we've got all this stuff. We're going to leave the tutorials on because I am a noob at this, and let's go ahead and start. What really got me with this is, number one, you can really detail what your characters do, your people. And the second thing is just the ability to, again, build your own stuff. We like to build. Those of us who are in here tend to like to build. So that's what this game is about, is the building. And I'm excited about that. Multi-storied structures you can build. You've got to, structural integrity does matter. So a new life. The plague had ravaged the British Isles, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Untold millions went to an early grave. And those left standing were plunged into poverty, brutally scarred by the horrors that they had witnessed. Nothing would ever be the same again. In springtime of the year 1353, Kip, Hegelina, and Isabel set off into the wilderness to claim a piece of the land as their own, as was their right in the eyes of God under the law. Here they may lay down the foundations for some kind of future. Perhaps hope will follow. Good land is there for the taking. In all four corners of this once mighty land, citizens are rebuilding in the hope that the horrors of the past few years can be left behind. It's possible that they'll be fighting drought, sickness, hunger, but what of it? Life goes on, says Hegelina, and so must we. After many travails, they arrived in a valley with golden plains cut through by a snaking river. For Isabel, it conjured visions of bountiful harvest, song, and wine, a place to put down roots, a homeland. They decided to title it Condoria. I know. There it is. Click to continue. And we're going to hit spacebar. So, here we go. Welcome to Going Medieval. Please bear in mind the game is under heavy development. You can consult the almanac for help and tutorials. Okay. Camera controls, all that stuff is in here, and we'll talk about those as we go. You know, I always try to talk about the keys that I'm pushing as I'm going. World layers, so we can build underground, multiple levels underground and above ground. Game speed controls, we got that down pretty much, and that's it right there. So, hit spacebar, pause. So we're going to be starting off with 2 goats. We've got our 3 characters right here. Where they're going, I don't know. If we scroll back with the mouse wheel and then hold down right click on the keys, we can do this. You can also do the WASD thing here to move things around, and then scroll in with the mouse wheel. And then if you want to turn the screen, hold your mouse wheel down and just rotate your controller so we can go round and round. Now, for some reason, all this stuff at the beginning is labeled as something that is forbidden for them to pick up. Well, we don't want them to be forbidden from picking up any of the things they came with because, well, that's all they've got at the moment. So the first thing we want to do is scroll back a little bit, and we'll come out here. You can see we got some currant bushes. We've got some tall grasses that are ripe, ready for some harvesting. Some more berries over here. We've got, looks like, looks nice. They got like a little iron mine, or possibly right here. We got some iron showing up above the surface. We've got clay, some sticks over here that are not being used, but they're forbidden, so our characters won't pick those things up. We have to. Argo, good morning. Yeah, people I've seen do compare it to RimWorld, but I'm looking at it because I've not really played many simulation games. It's been 25 years since I played a simulation game, a very long time. This one is all about the building for me. We've got mushrooms out here that we can harvest and pick up. Trees, of course, for cutting down. There is wild game to hunt. We're going to take a look around the map a little bit here, too. You can see how we've got multiple layers here. We've got little shelves that they can walk down to get down into the lower layers. You can remove these, too, so the enemies can't come up those, and you could decide where they get to go and where they don't go. Here we've got a little bit of a rabbit going on right here. The music is wonderful. There's a deer. Looks like it's dead. So there's some dead animals on the screen at the beginning here, but eventually there will be animals that we are going to be able to harvest. There's some more limestone right there. Clay, limestone, all that good stuff. We got all kinds of things out here that we can go to in our later on down the road. And the only thing I don't see, there's another carcass out here. The only thing I don't see so far are the herbs. Usually there's some herbs, but I think what it is that some of this grass here, some of these things in here, turn into herbs after a while, and they can harvest that stuff for their medicines and so on. we've got a good supply of trees and grass right over here, and since their stuff is all laying on the ground, we don't want it laying on the ground because it's going to rot. It's going to take damage by sitting there. So what we're going to do is we're going to build them just a little bit of stock barn, a little bit of a stock barn to get them going so that they can put their stuff inside and keep it out of the weather, and hopefully we have them set up for some place to sleep here today as well. So let's go here, and we're not going to even have them move as of yet. And we're going to build this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 7. And we're going to come across here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 7 like that. Now I'm curious, can I pick the roof? Can I put a roof over that at the moment? I don't know that I can. It looks to me like I need some walls here too. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. 3. And we're going to do that. And then what we can do is I think we can actually put this across the whole top of this here. It doesn't like that. Let's go ahead and let's remove that right there. Now, can I... Oh, there's no piece of... we don't have a piece right there. And I'm not sure if this will work now. It doesn't like that one spot. Oh, you know what? Because we don't have a door there. So let's right-click. Let's put a door in right here. And you could use Q and E to rotate, or is it R? Actually, the door is fine, so we don't have to rotate anything. Now, can I put myself a roof on here? There we go. All right, just like that, and we can hide the roof. Now we're also going to do a wooden floor. We're going to make it out of we're going to make a wicker floor in here so that the stuff is not sitting on the ground. I need to spin this around so I can see what I'm doing here. We have a goat inside as well. That's not good. And we've got 2 more spaces here. We just want a place for them to stockpile their stuff. And then what we do down here too is if we come over here, we could do the stockpile, and we could just tell them that we want all of that stuff to stay right in here, just like that. And I think we can turn them on and let them go to work. I don't know how I'm going to get that goat out of there. Well, we'll see what happens here. All right, here we go. Off they go. So they're going to start working on getting all this put together for us. Get it all cleaned up and put together. Oh, the goat will walk out. Okay, perfect. And it's going to walk back in. But eventually we'll be able to lead the goats into a pen. So we've got our door. They're working their little butts off right now. And hopefully they'll get this taken care of relatively quickly. We could speed up time here a little bit too. See, the people we have doing things that aren't very good at it, they will fail at what they're doing. So... Keelmark is asking me if I'm excited for the sorcery update for Conan. I don't know about that. Jason, hello? Oh, that's right, the resources. Thank you. Right, let's get a hold. Let's go ahead and... Nope. Oh. If I do this right here... There we go. If I do that, I can do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So they're slapping that sucker up real quick. I think what we're going to do also today... What is this here? What did I do here? What is this? Default stockpile. I need to remove that. Okay, there we go. Now I want to do a little place for them to sleep. We'll leave 2 gaps in between, and we'll do a little place something smaller for them to sleep in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a little bit of something right there. And then we'll do that, and that, and that, and that. And then we'll do a door right here. And a little bit of a roof. Well, let's get the wicker floor going. The wicker floor, this is just a small little place for them to sleep in at the moment. And we'll do a roof across the top of that sucker. And then we need some beds. So we got furniture down here, and we're going to take the beds, and we want them to have a decent place to sleep right off the bat. So we're going to go, okay, Q to rotate. Put a bed there, and I can put a bed there, and I can put a bed there. So we got 3 beds in there, and that's going to help them to slumber the night away. It's just a small little place, but it'll work for now. Let's also tell them to harvest food, and we'll get them started on that. We're going to go look at their jobs in just a second. We'll say harvest. Apparently, when you harvest, you don't destroy the plant. But if you say the cut plants, then you have a problem with that. They cut the plant down, and the plant doesn't come back. So they're harvesting away. And over here, let's push pause. Let's go to their jobs. This is where we can, this is where we talk about what they're going to do for preference. So this is their jobs here. What do we decide she is at? She's very good at, she wants to be good at animal handling. She wants to really be good at culinary, and she's very good at culinary. So I'm going to go ahead and, anybody else good at culinary? He's a 16. She is a 5, but she is actually an aspiring culinary person. So we're going to tell her to make cooking her top priority. So they're going to look at jobs from left to right based on priority. So tend, she's really doesn't have a whole lot of, she's got medicine. She aspires to be a medicine person, but she's not very good at it. So we're going to leave her on a 3 there. Do we have a medicine person? There's a 15 right there. So I'm going to give him the medicine job. He'll be top priority for medicine. If somebody needs healing, he's going to deal with that. And how's your medicine? It's a 6. Okay, next is botany is a 6. Botany a 3. Botany a 14. Okay, so she is the best at botany. So we're going to have her prioritize plants. Research, steward, haul, harvest, and grow. She's going to be the farmer. Okay? You are going to do construction is definitely one of your top priorities because you're very clever at that, all right? And you aspire to it, so he should go up quickly. He's also not bad in culinary, which I guess we've already got him on food. We don't have him on cooking, do we? See, he is a 16. What is she, culinary? She's a 16 as well, but she's aspiring to it, so I'm going to leave her on that. Medicine he's good at. He's also good at mining. We're not worried about mining at the moment either. So I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good with these guys at the moment. I'm going to do that. Their schedule. This is when you tell them when they sleep, when they play, when they work, all that good stuff. So right now they're set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hours of sleep. Let's give them an hour of leisure in the morning and an hour of leisure in the evening. And then the rest of the time they will work. So, and we'll do all that right there, and we'll do all that right there. Maybe we should give them an hour of leisure, say, in the hottest part of the day. Right there. Manage. Okay, this is to tell them what their weaponry. Okay, so we want you to be neutral. We don't want you fleeing from things at the moment. You are a marksman of 11, so I'm going to say no shields. Weapon. I want you to do ranged. Do we have some clothes? I think we have some clothes in that. We'll have to look and see what kind of clothes. Well, headgear. All headgear. All headgear. All headgear. So they should put stuff on if they're going to put it on, right? All apparel. Manage armor. All armor. Yeah, we'll just put them on all. If they can have it, they should do it, right? Manage food, manage stimulants. Okay, and you, Kip, what are you good at? You want to be a marksman, but you're okay at melee. You're a 21 in melee, so we're going to give her I'm going to give her a melee right there. And then shield. All shields. Oh, but you're aspiring to be a marksman. Well, you could be a marksman later. Let's get to... And then we'll make you also a marksman. Ranged. And I think we're good there. Anything going on over here that I need to pay attention to before we get going too far into this, right? Prioritize the stars, huh? Well, they've got 3, which is normal. They're not going to be fantastic at it, but we're going to go ahead and do this right here. I'm going to go with it and just see what happens here. Let's get them back to work again. And she's not happy about something. You can see over here, hungry, auto-equipping, auto-equipping. Okay, the other thing we don't have right now for them is a campfire. So let's get them set up with a campfire. Leisure, miscellaneous. There's a campfire right there. So we're going to put a little campfire right outside the stockpiles here. And let's tell her to prioritize building that campfire. So I paused, I left-clicked on her, then I right-clicked on her. And now she's going to get that campfire going too, so that, you know, the food can be made. Look at this, we've got all kinds of currents coming up in here. I should have made this bigger. We need a research table, which I guess I could tuck away in here for now. There's a research table, we got a butcher table, and we got the campfire. The research table needs to come up right away because we need them to be doing some researching. So we'll put that right there for now. And we'll move it to its own place later. Off they go. And then we're not doing any butchering at the moment, so I'll hold off on that. We could tell them to harvest, harvest, and harvest. Food, of course, is important. And I think... let's keep them on harvest. We'll do that right there. We'll do all this grass right here. Let's go like this and like that right there. Oh, I think I need to repick this. And let's do that right there. Okay, that's a lot of work for them to do right there. We're going to need a pen for the goats, too. They seem to be okay at the moment. And the last time I played, which was over the weekend, just to test things out, they seemed to be... they stuck around pretty good on their own. We're also going to tell them to harvest these bushes here, too. I need to figure out... get my... doings of this thing here. There we go, right? Like so. I think that got all that. Now I gotta pick it again. There we go. And then let's get some trees chopping going on here too. We got some dead trees laying around here. The trees show you, if I click on a tree, -4, it's got 45 wood and 20 sticks in it, -20 sticks. So they lose some of their stuff as they mature, and then eventually the trees die. Everyone's working in the fields still. They should be going... we did not get beds. Oh, the beds are made. Okay, so they are made. They should sleep inside. They want to sleep inside. They want to have food. They want to have entertainment. And what's the other thing we can give them right now? Oh, and then they've got religious preferences as well. And then we're going to have them cut down some trees also in the morning. So let's go ahead and get our tree chopper back out. And we will do you, and you, and you, and you. Dead. Yeah, we want to get rid of that. We got a lot of dead trees in here. I think, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to go like this and just kind of swath this. And have them cut all these trees down right in here. I don't think I got that right, though. Chop. Yep, screwed that up. Did I do that right? I didn't do that right. I want to chop all of this here. I'm not doing something right there. Oh, here we go. I was on the wrong autosave. Okay, so now I should be able to tell them to chop all of these trees down, and they'll have lots of wood. It's still not giving that to me. Does need trees to be chopped. I want you chopped. I want you chopped. Chop. There we go. Chop. Okay, I don't think I'm clicking hard enough on it there. Chop that. And we'll chop this tree here. This tree here. If I can get to it. Get rid of that one and get rid of that one. There we go. Okay, so we got some wood coming in now. Chop, chop, chop. There we go. Beautiful. Kerbo says he likes this game a lot. It's been some updates since he last played. Yes, I think the most recent update was the animal husbandry, taming, and pets. So they brought wildlife and animals into it all. We're going to let them finish constructing this at the moment because they're very busy getting things taken care of. Again, I like the fact that we can build to our heart's content and build things that we want to build. So over here, we can put the roofs back on the house by clicking like this so you guys can see what they look like. That's the little buildings. Show overlay of rooms detected. View one layer down. So the roofs, we can take the roofs off like that. And then to control, I think it is, we can go up and down. Yeah, we could start going down underground. So we'll be able to, we need to build things underground as well. So that's how you scroll back and forth up with these guys here so you can look at the different levels of land that are in here. Okay, so we could use some more leisure things for them. Let's put a backgammon table just outside here. There's some fun for them. And then we've got two... Oh, whose religion is... Let's see. Let's pause, everybody. They've got a religious alignment. Devout Oak Brethren. Devout Oak Brethren. And what are you? They are all Oak Brethren at the moment. So I think all I have to do at the moment is do the Oak Brethren Shrine. And they should come over and pray to that when they need to. And they'll be happy campers. We'll put that right outside their cabin. And we're good to go there. So now we've got some fun for them. We've got some religious relief for them. They like to do those things. Hopefully somebody is cooking food and keeping food going. Have they picked up their weapons? We've got a spear in here, but everybody looks like they've already picked up their weaponry, and they're eating cold food. Packaged food. So let's go on the campfire. Aha! Okay, that's what I forgot to do. Let's go on the campfire and tell them to produce meals forever, so that we've always got food for our people. And then we need animal feed too, and we will do amount. Oh, that's the food. Hold on, that's food. That's forever. And then okay, animal feed. We want 10. And off we go. Let's slow them down a little bit too. They're making me nervous. They're running so dang fast. So we've got our shrine now. We got a little shrine for them to pray at. We have a backgammon table for them to get some entertainment from. Beds are important for them. They want their beds. So we've got 3 beds in there for those guys. And then this is our food store. This is all going to start spoiling relatively quickly too. 12 days it expires, decaying because of temperature inside a spare room. So there you go. This stuff starts to expire after a period of time. So eventually we're going to want to get something underground for them to get into. What is this up here? Is this... I must have accidentally clicked on that, right? That looks really bad. So let's go ahead and deconstruct that and deconstruct that. Sorry guys, I didn't know I did that to you. And they're moving fast, man. They've got all this harvested already. So let's go ahead and do a little more harvesting right here with these mushrooms. They are moving quick. We'll do that one there too. Harvest. And then let's also... Oh. Harvest. There we go. And then let's do this. We got those currant berries in there. Harvest those two. It's... Okay. Now, harvest. There we go. Boom. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we got food coming in. What's next on my agenda? We probably should have some place to put these goats, right? So they don't go taking off on us. I don't think they will. They kind of stay around camp. But I feel like we should have something in here to keep them, you know, in our area. So if we go down here, we should have a wicker gate, a wicker fence. There we go. So how about we take this and just make this as big as... I don't think we need a lot of room. We've got just a couple. We're going to do that and then that. What's this here? Fence, a limestone fence. Okay, so if I want to do this and turn it, I could do that, right? And then what do I do here to make this thing rotate? Fence. How do I do that? There's supposed to be a rotation. There's a rotation tool for this in here, and I'm not seeing it right now. I can't change my fence that way. Everybody stop. Everybody stop doing what they're doing right now. Until I need to find that right there. Shimmy 19, hello. This is Going Medieval. It says Q and E to rotate right. I've got Q and E and I'm rotating that, but as you can see, it doesn't. There's supposed to be a corner to the fence. There's no corner here. So if I right click on that, it just disappears. If I do this, not enough allowed. There are corners to the fencing. Click on the blueprint. The blueprint. The blueprint, the blueprint. I've got this here. Is... The one OB the ground. The one that's on the ground. Ah, thank you. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you very much. And then we need that back again. Oh, that's warfare. We don't want warfare. We want a wicker fence, and we want that right here. And then I click on... Okay, right-click and then left-click on it. And then I can do this. And I can spin that around. Okay. And then I need a gate. The gate should probably be in the middle here in the back. Let's get rid of that. And then let's go ahead and put another gate in there. Let's put a gate, the wicker gate here. Okay. And then we'll put the wicker fencing... right here. Thank you for letting me know about the blueprint. That's great. And that should take care of that. And that's a little place for our goats to go into. How you doing anyways? Age 40 days, mature, storage amount 45, trained 0%, training attempts remaining day 1, milk 17%. Not hungry. Do we need to train them? I thought they were already pretty much ours. It says they're domestic, but maybe we do have to train them. Let's go ahead and do a trough. We need a food trough in here. We'll do that. Oh, a pen marker. There we go. That's what I need, a pen marker. If I do that right there, space already occupied. If I do that right there, I can then click on it and I can info. If I right-click on it, I see. Training. Okay, turns them into pets, and then they can help you haul. There is... Oh, maybe I have to wait for this to be built before I can actually assign it to just the goats in here? They've got the trough fixed up. Ah, maybe that was it, right? Copy, relocate, remove, deconstruct. Next. Meat for leather, do some taming, all that good stuff. Train, slaughter, release. Train, slaughter, and release. Now there is a way to... Where is that? Under manage? No. It's this guy right here. I'm supposed to be able to come in here and give it some... click on this and say, okay, I only want goats inside that pen. Relocate. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. How do I get them in there? Maybe I've got to wait for the pen to be finished, and then it's an enclosure. Okay, so they put food in here. Pen needs to be finished. Okay, Pampy says the pen needs to be finished. Okay, so that's great. All right, so that's in the works. And we've got our beds. They would prefer having their own places, but we've got beds. We've got a campfire. And they're bringing food inside. Very good. I think I want them to go ahead and cut this stuff out of here. And cut this stuff out of here so it's not in the way. And we'll have them cut this as well. We don't get those plants back, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and just have them clear out a little path around the place so it's not all cluttered up. And we've got a harvest coming in again here, so we'll get those currants harvested. I'll probably move a little slower than some people do. Fences. Yeah, Kip's over here. He's working on it. Kip's doing the best he can. You know, they're kind of short on resources, so maybe I should have them chop down a few more trees here. Let's get these trees out of here as well. They're right up close to base. We'll get those out of here too. I don't want them running too far for stuff at the moment. Just to kind of keep their energy down. We've got a research table too. Who's our researcher? Research 333. Okay, so nobody's got a very good research. Speechcraft is 0, but is it research that we do? I think it's research. Intellectual 13, 3, and a 5. Oh wait, intellectual 8. Okay, so Helgelina is going to be our research person. We're going to put that on a level 2 priority for her. So she starts getting that taken care of. The research is going to allow us to open up new items down in here. Right now we only have this stuff right buildable, but eventually we will have research. Here we go. We're going to have to open up all these research tabs right here. So architecture, we've got that one. We'll unlock that. And then agriculture, we'll unlock that one too. We have those at the moment. You can see available 0. We got 0 chronicles, we have 0 textbooks, and we have 0 thesis. And we need this in order to move up so we can get these other things opened up. The next one I want to get to is, I think it's fermenting. Yeah, I think it's, a brewery, right? There's beekeeping too, look at that. What's research 2? Unlocks research table, choose alchemy. Okay, ooh, alchemy and stuff like that, okay. So we're going to want to get, right now we've got the food situated, so we could do food. And then we need to take care of their liquid. They do not drink water, they drink alcohol. So they've got a keg. And that's it. 1 keg. That's all they have to take care of all of them. So it's not a whole lot. And then we're also going to get some farming going. And I think I'm going to put the farming in the back here at the moment. She's doing a horrible job with her harvesting, but that's okay because we knew she wasn't going to be very good at it to begin with. She'll get better as she goes. Let's get that tree cut down, and then let's get this stuff cut away from here. We're going to put our farms right in here. How's everybody doing with their happiness? Over here you got their stats, you got their inventory, you got their skills, attributes, stats, sleeping, food, and here's their overall mood. And her mood is pretty good. So far she's got pluses. She's got plus for entertainment, job satisfaction, and initial optimism is plus 25 as well. And let's go take a look at Kip. Ooh, lacking in religious activities. Okay, I thought they all had the same religion. Do we need to change Kip's religion? Biography. Ah, religious. Devout Oak Brethren. Maybe he just didn't get a chance to go pray or something, right? They're all Oak Brethren at the moment. Eventually we're going to have to put the other one up, but that's Oak Brethren as well. So that's on him for not getting his prayer in for the day. But her mood, minus T, she's a little tired. Which tells me maybe I need to back them off work 1 hour for the day. Ooh, you know what else we need? We need a table and some chairs for them to eat at. I really should have made this building bigger. That's a major downfall on my part right here. And then we want them to prioritize this fence and try to get that fence up as much as we can. JP, hello. Doing a little going medieval. I just stumbled on this the other day, and I was watching a person build, and they were building this big keep, and I was like, oh my god, it's not like you just place it down and tell them to go build it. You actually have to design it yourself and stuff. I thought that's pretty cool. You can see Hagelina is the only one that's really happy, praying, drinking, and drinking. These guys are kind of white in their happiness, which is probably hungry. There's optimism, slightly hungry, very thirsty, lacking in religious activities. Okay, but they should take care of all of that stuff in just a second here. They're going to fill all that stuff up. What am I going to do about... We got the research table in there, but that's not going to last in there for very long. That's not a very big building for that. She's cooking up some food over here. The ash. Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to do a... Do we not have the waste pile available yet? We need a cabbage field, I can tell you that much. What do we have for cabbage seeds, I wonder? What do we got for cabbage seeds in here? We've got 35 cabbage seeds. Okay, so let's get these guys in the ground. Cabbage field. We have barley, red currant shrubs too. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of stuff available to us. So let's go ahead and start back here with a cabbage field, and we'll do... Oh, I gotta click on that again. Cabbage field, cabbages, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 of those. And then let's do the red currant. I'm gonna give that the same kind of a size because we're gonna try to get to brewing, and if we get to brewing, then we can do the wine, which would be good. And I bet we need more. Oh, here he goes. He's taking the sheep in. Bah, bah. Oh, look at there. Get him in there, buddy. Get your other goat. Don't lose the other goat. So they're going to provide us with milk and stuff, which I imagine eventually we could turn into all kinds of different textiles, huh? Be cool. Very cool. All right, so let's get some more trees chopped down. Chop them down, sucker. Now, the little trees, we could wait till that grows up, and it'll give us more wood. Yeah, you're a big tree. But if the trees die, we lose the wood. We don't get as much wood. And I'm going to have them chop all of these down right here. Zip. Chop all those down. And let's harvest up some more, all these currants, too. There we go. And I feel like, I mean, it's a ton of work we've got them set up for here. We've got cabbages growing. We've got some currants growing. What else do we have that we could plant? Trees and some barley. We're going to need barley, too, for beer. Do we learn barley? Doesn't look like we have any barley. We have one cabbage seed. Okay, so we don't really have too much of anything there. They're going to have to go out and do some more of this foraging to really get that stuff put together. I need this goat put away. Who's our animal husbandry guy? Who's doing animal husbandry? Jobs. Animals. Nobody's really good at it. No one's really trying, but, she wants to be good at it. Let's see if we can get her to go ahead and get that sheet put away. Okay, we're gonna. These are the tutorials up here that you guys can take a look at if you decide to play the game. I want this goat put away. You gonna put that goat away? Here comes Egalina. Is she coming? No, she's not. There she is. Now she's got him. Now she's got him. There you go. Put him in that. Put him in the pen. There you go. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Both of our animals are stowed away and doing good. Speed things up a little bit. Also, there's hunting. We got a lot of stuff that's they can't touch just yet, and I don't want them grabbing it anyways at the moment. Sticks and trees and things of that nature over here. She's not happy. Gardening, getting resources. You know, we're not all happy, right, all the time. Let me tell you what I was doing at 4 o'clock this morning, Hegelina. I was vacuuming my pool. Yeah. Uh-huh. It was 95 degrees out. 4 a.m. Bird, hey, how are you? Here we go. The other thing we need to prepare for is an attack. Eventually, someone's going to come along and escape, and they're going to want to come live with us. And we're going to have to decide if we want them or not. If we decide to let them in, then we will be attacked. So I'm thinking maybe I should get a little bit of a wall put around this, but God, I really wish I had made this a little bit bigger. But I didn't. All this stuff we could tear down and put back up again. It's just kind of a waste of resources and a waste of time as well. Yeah, I think exactly, JP. We're going to put a little bit of a wall around here so that it's a little protected, and maybe have a little bit of a turret for them to fight from. How far should we put this out, though? I think we should give it a fair distance, so we've got plenty of room inside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That gives us 10 spaces in here. I think that's good. I may be pushing this a little too early here, but if we get them set up inside here, they should be able to defend themselves. We'll set them up for defense. We're going to keep it simple here. Like I said, we can always come back and change things. 2, 3, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll do that right there. Do that right there. Oh, nope. No, don't build that. Don't build that one. Don't do it. Oh, jeez. Now I got to tell them to deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Oh, there we go. I can cancel it. Okay, good deal. Gotta be able to see what I'm doing, right? And we're gonna come down to here. Again, this is just a little something to keep us a little bit safe. We'll do a little wall here. That gives me 2 spaces to the farm. I think that's good. And we'll go to here. We're going to come down to here. And there. And then we're going to put a door. We have to have a door so they can get in and out of here to, you know, go get resources. Maybe we put the door on this side since most of our trees seem to... Well, they're going to be doing a lot of work over here. So let's go ahead and put our door over here at the moment. Right there. And then we'll put, just to keep this, again, simple. 1, 2, 3. We're going to come to here. There. And we're going to put a stair right here. I need to zoom in so I can see what I'm doing here. We'll put a stair there. And again, we're just looking for a little place for them to get up above. What do we got? We got 1, 2. We got a spare of 2 there. Okay, so 1, 2. We're going to do this. A little bit of this, a little bit of this. We also need a wood floor across the top of that right there. And a wood floor across there. Oh, I missed a little bit of that right there. Wood floor here. There we go. And again. 1, 2. We're going to come down here. Across to here. And we're going to do the floor right there. And we need a stair here too. We need a stair on the other one as well. We'll do that there and do that there. A little bit of wall, a little bit of wallage. 1, 2, and we need you there, and you there, and you there. And did I put one there? Looks like I did. I just, oh, I got them on top of each other. I'm going to cancel you, and you get canceled, and you get canceled. What the heck? There we go. And then we're going to do the floor. All right, and one more ladder, staircase. How did I get this? How's this staircase set in? Okay, it's set in over here. Okay, so let's do this, and we'll do this right there. All right. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for them. But they're getting it built. This way we can take our archers and stuff and put them up on top. This door is sitting on top of that. Okay, let's go ahead and put our door back in. There we go. How's everybody doing? Drinking, drinking, praying. Everybody seems to be doing okay. Pagalina is preparing food. Kip's turning green. Isabel's cutting some stuff, but she doesn't seem super happy. Well, she's doing pretty good. Oh, slightly hungry. Okay, so she just needs to go eat. Go ahead and eat, Isabel. Get that food in your system, darling. We got the 2 goats. Looks like there's a little thing of milk out here. Oh, man. I think it's cute. I think the game's really cute. I like it a lot. It's very cute. It's very well done. She's getting all this taken care of. And, you know, I think since we can grow currants, let's go ahead and we're going to harvest all of this stuff here. All of this stuff is going to get harvested and just be out of here. Now, do we have any more seeds available to us? We've got the wheat, but that's not going to do us any good just yet. Base yield at peak. Okay, now do I have any research available? No. Okay, so no one's doing any research at all. That's not good. Let's go to jobs. Who do we have on research? Let's make that a #1 priority for her. Next to animal husbandry and cooking. Well, she's busy. I got her doing everything. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. We got water coming off the roof here. You can see that. That's pretty cool, huh? That's pretty cool. She's doing some slicing and dicing out here. But we've got the red currant pile. We got some sticks. And all this stuff will go into storage. I should have built their place a little bit bigger. This is going to be kind of our temporary keep at the moment. So how about, and I'm going to wait till he gets this done before I go ahead and set him up to build anything else. Because by the time our first wanderer gets here, I want them to be able to defend themselves. Because the fight's going to come like a day or two after we get our first intern. Our first intern. Okay, Kip Nutley just upgraded his construction. He is now skill level 17. Check the animal's food. I think you cooked just 10. I did just cook 10, which I think what I'll do now is just say cook forever. To initiate bartering with a merchant, select a settler, and on the merchant, then select the barter with option. So we got a trader coming in. We're going to leave him alone for now, and he can come in. He'll get here when he gets here. I'm going to slow this back down again because I just don't like it when it's going fast. And we'll probably be able to buy some seeds off of him. Eventually I want the farms fenced. I want the animals fenced and all that good stuff. And yeah, Argo was saying we should probably check the food to make sure we have plenty of... let's go animal food. Let's just do forever so that they make that as well. She's making meals and she's making food. I think that's good, right? They should always be doing that. Always cooking. Always cooking the food. We've got some more red currants over here too. These are food sources for these guys, so we definitely want them to do that and pick that stuff up. We've got some saplings over here, and okay, we're still chopping trees. How many trees have we got left over here for chopping? We've got a bunch of berries over here too. That's good. Do I only have the one guy doing construction? 3. Kip is big time on construction. What do I have you on? Grow. Okay, you're the farmer. I need somebody to do that research and get that research going. So she'll do that. So yeah, sorry, Kip, but you're on your own, man. Hopefully we get somebody else in here that's good at construction that can help you with that. He'll get it done. Meanwhile, everyone else is cooking. We got food cooking. Research needs to be done. I really need to do research. Who's our research person? Jobs. Who's research? Galena. Okay, so let's pause. Where is she? Okay, I need you to prioritize doing research. Okay, so just left click on her and then right click on this and then just tell her that that's what you want her to do. And she should go right in there and get going to work on getting us some research. I'd like to get the brewery going if we could. Uh-oh, she's not happy. There you go. Go do some research, little lady. There you go. Oh. Okay, she's doing some research now. Oh, no, she's deconstructing. No. Stop. Stop. Oh, for Pete's sake. Did I tell her to do that? I must have. Mother. Oh, man. It was a mistake. Research. Yeah, put it back. Put it back now that I told you to move it. I want you to go ahead and build that. Constructing. Okay, do that. I thought it was just to have her go over there and look at it and start working on it. I usually put until you have, huh? On the cooking, until you have? I guess we have kind of a small amount. Until you have. All right, let's try that out. I think when we're a little more better established, you could probably say until whenever or forever, and they will just take care of that. So the point is, our goats are eating right there. You can see. Point. Happy goats, happy goats. Okay. What is up with Greta? Greta is like encumbered. Oh, this is the merchant. The merchant. Who's our talker? Steward, smithing, carpentry, cooking, cut plants. That person's going to stay here until we talk to them. Is it steward? Taking care of basic tasks like locking doors, closing windows, extinguishing torches, etc. No, it should be carpentry, tailoring, research, steward, haul, harvest. Convalesce is sleep. Tend is healing, harvest. Where's the speech? Construct, grow, harvest, animal husbandry, mine, cut plants, cooking, craft, smithing, carpentry, tailoring, research, steward, and haul. I thought there was one about they had an intellectual. Speechcraft, there it is down there. Speechcraft is down at the bottom. He's got a 6 and speechcraft of 16. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get Isabel. Everybody stop running around for a second. Isabel, I want you to come over and talk to this trader. Here's Greta. Barter with Greta. Off you go. Otherwise, Greta's just going to keep walking around in here. We don't want her in here. Okay, so this is our bartering. So we can see what Greta Bradwarden is carrying with her, and then we can see the resources we have over here that are available to sell, or to trade, I should say. What do they have here? We've got some carrot seeds, flax, beets. We've got cabbage. Let's grab the flax. We'll grab all the flax that he's got. Carrots, you have to be a certain level to plant. I believe the beets was that way too, right? Carrot seeds, there's resource category. I was supposed to say there's a certain level you have to be in order to do that. He's got some ale too. No, he doesn't have ale. Oh, he does. I don't see ale in his... I don't see ale over here. What is this? Food? Okay, I think that's all I'm going to get. So it's 361. That's what I'm going to get right there. What do I have here? I wish it told me what... It should tell me what this stuff is, right? That's logs, I think. Let's do... I'm going to give him 26 cents. Let's do it. Accept. Accept. Okay. We're back in business. Now, we've got enough stuff for another field. A field of flax. Right? Flax Field. There we go. So let's do that. We'll do a little flax field right there. Okay. So we've got stuff for the... making of cloth, and we've got food. We got wine here and food here. So how about research? Are we getting anywhere with the research? No. Okay, so yeah, I screwed that up. Research got really screwed up. Lena, construct this basic research table, please. Focus on that. Focus on that table. And I'm going to leave all this stuff right here because he's just going to be using it to build all of this stuff right here. He's got so much building to do. What has he got done so far? He's got a lot of the wall done, but he still needs to work on our corner turrets and staircases. I'm just trying to get them kind of established. And then what about hunting? We haven't done any hunting at all for meat. They're eating berries and stuff like that constantly. We could take and make that something they could pick up. I guess maybe we should put one of them, just one of them on haul, right? So they just keep hauling stuff in and get it put in the stockpile area. I could probably use another building too, but I was really kind of hoping they would finish the walls first and get that taken care of. Maybe I should put everybody on it. I don't know. But where's my gal working on this research table? I thought I told somebody to get busy on that. They need a table to eat at as well. Table and chairs. They don't like to stand and eat. Who does, right? Big current pie pile. Boy, she's just shoving everything out here, huh? So let's I'm a little surprised she's not taking this stuff and putting it in here. You need wood. Yeah, I need wood. I know. Okay, I'm working on it. There, chop it down. Get busy. There we go. Look at that. See? Just like that. I'm sorry, when Argonaut said I needed wood. And yeah, I guess I assumed that although this is orange and you can't do anything to build on it, that he would go out there automatically and do that. See, look at this. It turns orange again, huh? So when he picks up some resource, it shows what he can actually work on and construct. Huh. Okay. Isabel's out there helping out right now. We've got the spear for our next person when they do arrive, our visitor, so that's good. I don't actually know if we can plant flax at the moment. It looks like we might have some flax planted there. Alright, so they're going to work on that wall a little bit more. Let's roll in and roll back out a little bit. Greta is hanging out here. She's liking the place. Have a pie, Greta. There's a ton of them on the ground. Yeah, I don't want everybody to be on haul, though. Who's my cook? There you go. Haul that stuff inside. We'll make that a 2 and that a 2. How's that sound? And then everybody's doing a little bit of the hauling. And maybe what I should do is... Kip is number 1 on construction. Isabel's drinking, hauling. I'm going to leave them just the way they are. I'll probably be playing this at a slower pace than most people play it too. How's everybody doing today? You have a good weekend? I had a pretty nice weekend, but I tell you, it was one of the fastest weekends I've had in a while. I should have put that gate over here so she didn't have to walk so far to get to the gate. I should put it right over here. This little building here, I'm going to have them relocate some of this stuff so I can extend this building out, put a table and some chairs in it so they can eat. Let's, I know this is kind of a waste of time, but I've got to do it. We're going to put this over here, the shrine, so that they can pray to that right there. And then I'm going to take that and autosave and relocate that also to... We'll put the good times over here. And then I'm going to make, change this wall. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Yeah. Space already. Okay, gotcha. Of course. Of course. Go ahead and build. Build. Greta just kind of keeps hanging out, doesn't she? Okay, maybe can I take this and turn this into a priority of haul? No. Okay. They're all in haul, though. They should pick this stuff up, hopefully, and eat the stuff on the ground, guys. There you go. Eat the ground food first. All right, and then I'm going to have Kip. I want you to prioritize this. Oh, sorry. You guys are having your morning time prayer. I wonder if I should have the other one, too, because Helene doesn't seem to go and pray at that one very much. What is she, no, she leans towards Oak Brethren. Oak Brethren. Kind of in the middle there, but they're both praying to the Oak Brethren ones, so I'm assuming they like that thing right there. Kip's back to work. He doesn't seem to have any clothes on at all, and I don't have any clothes inside the warehouse here either at the moment. And once they move this stuff, it'll be nice. Then I'll extend this out and we'll put a little table. There are, just in case I forgot to do this, I should have made that room bigger, and they should all have their own separate places as well, because there's a benefit to giving them what they want. Of course, it makes them happy. 100 degrees, 90% humidity. Ugh, I've got like 100% humidity too. It monsooned last night. It was very big storms the last 2 nights, actually. Last night it was so big, the lightning never stopped. The sky was continuously lit up by it. So if you put a table in there with some stools, if you don't know, this is what they like to sit at and eat. So that's important. Look, we've got some books. 25 Chronicle pile. Do I have... I've got nothing open. There's no new research open to me yet. All right, that's fine. We've got cabbages. We've got our currant bushes. Kip is working hard. Maybe I should put everybody on a little more construction too, huh? For a little bit. No, we need to get things picked up. They're all doing it. They're all doing their job. We got 3 people. That's all we got. 3 people and 2 goats. I mean, it's the start of a good joke, I'm sure. But they're doing the best they can with what they've got. And there's 3 of them. Greta, you can get the heck out of here. I don't know what you're still doing here for. We traded with you. Come on now, Greta. We'll get these moved. We'll build this out a little bit bigger. We'll put a couple of tables in here with some chairs. They should be happy. And then maybe we build a little cabin someplace else for a couple of the beds, a bed or something like that. Or I take this building and I extend it down and turn it into more of a great hall, put a couple of chairs in there, and then make a separate room for the beds elsewhere. Something like that. The faithful sons of England merchant is leaving your settlement. Okay, see you later. Bye, Greta. Have a nice day. Watch out. I've not sent anybody out to go hunting. The first time I tried this, I had the 3 settlers. I sent 1 person out to go hunt for deer, and they died. They just wandered off and wound up dying someplace, getting attacked or something happened to them. Need to keep those books safe. Train the goats. They can help move stuff. We had rain headed straight for us this morning. Got to us and parted like the Red Sea. Oh. It is not parted here at all. It is, every time we see it, it definitely comes. Okay. The Chronicles, right. I just have no place to put them at the moment. And what do we have here? We got some linen cloth, Chronicles, stew pile, currant pies, bread pile. The faithful sons of England merchant has left. They're gone. Hay pile, hay pile. Okay, beautiful. We're still working the trees here. We're going to go ahead and tell him to chop down a few more of these guys because we want those guys out of here too. Just want a little bit of a border so we can see what's going on. We got a bunch of trees that need chopping. And then let's go ahead and get these guys to take and cut all of... didn't work. Get all that cut out of there too. That should clean up the property. Oh, I got a little bush in here for the goats. And our food. Bunch of hay. We're going to have plenty of resource when it comes time to get going again here. This would probably be a pretty good game for me to be able to push pause and come back and do more records as opposed to streaming. Yeah, today I got up and I had to, we had the first monsoon came in Saturday night after we got done with the pool and everything. It came in Saturday night. Sunday morning I woke up and there was like this dirt layer at the bottom of it. I was like, oh my God. And then it rained again last night. So this morning, Variety's alarm went up. I jumped up, went out, vacuumed the pool, got all that taken care of. And then I pulled out a few old bushes that were dying. And, you know, my other chores in the morning before I get on and sit down with you guys and start making content. But it's so warm here right off the bat. It's really amazing. I've not sent anybody out to hunt yet. Do I really need to send anybody out to hunt, or will they survive on berries and mushrooms and stuff like that? I feel like they will. We'll go ahead and harvest this stuff right here too. You said to work on the goats a little bit so that they can haul stuff for us. I don't think I want my goats going outside the fence. I would hate to see something happen to my goats. So I'm going to leave my goats right there. We're almost ready here. Almost ready with that. He's working on that. Okay, we've got some wall over here that still needs to be done. He's got this one completed. And he still has 3 others to do. Maybe I should put everybody on construction. We've got food. Let's go to everybody on construction right now. Top priority. We'll get this thing put up. Let's speed it up a little bit too. Oh, there we go. Where she's picking up some sticks and jobs. Let's go back to... There we go. Put that on 3. Let's get back to the construction part of it. See if we can get these guys to work together. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Isabel's doing some construction work real quick. Once they have this up and running, then we can put them back to what they were doing before. Take construction off and, you know, put them back to their jobs. I gotta say, I do enjoy watching them work. Construction failed because she's not very good at it, but she's working on it. She's learning, and that's the main thing. That's what we want. Get yourself an education there, Galena. And then what's it going to take? I guess they're working on other stuff before they... Oh, they're going to play a game. Look at this. Well, get that out of here. It's already assigned to Kip. Well, then why isn't Kip doing it? Kip! I'm trying to build our defenses, dude. We still don't have any research, but I'm kind of okay with that right now. I'm trying to get the feel for the game here a little bit. I don't want things moving too fast for me. Okay. There we go. Okay, they've almost got another tower done. That one's just about done too. Is she going to work on this one here? Get that wall finished up? Oh, you know what I should have done? Should have built a little bit of a gatehouse right here, so they had to come through a gatehouse to get in here. I guess we could still do that, but on the other side. If I do... Let's do a door. Okay, we're going to do that, and then let's, I don't think I have to floor that, but we're going to floor it anyways, just to make sure they've got a place to stand on, and that's going to be... I think if we get attacked, I'll send them up here and allow them to shoot down into that hole right there. It's not very big, but it should help, I would think. He's working on that right now. We'll clean that up. The floor makes them move faster. I figured as much, yeah. Probably gives them a speed buff, huh? There we go. Now if they do show up, they've got 2 doors to get through before they're actually inside. And we could send our people up the stairs and move them over to here if need be. But yeah, I'm not happy with how this is looking so far. I should have, I guess, taken more time to figure this out. Aha, wooden beam. I forgot about the wooden beam. We've got that now. We've had that actually when we opened architecture. But research is still on the slow. It's still on the slow. That's okay. She'll work on it. Okay, so we've got this turret done, this one done, this one's done. We're almost done here. That's good. Once we get those walls done, then we'll get the, looks like we'll get this stuff moved, and then I can maybe deconstruct that one building tomorrow and rebuild it and make it a little bit bigger. Well, they're working late. It's 11 p.m. and they're still out working. Eating, okay. Going back to bed, sleeping, getting resources for construction. Nice. Okay, so she's getting a bunch of stuff set up. All right, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. They're working hard. Hunting is something I've not done yet. So far, everything's blue on the screen at the moment. We got rain. Where's our 3rd settler at? Where is she sleeping? Who do we got here? Hegelina? Nutley, where's Isabel? Oh, she's out here. She's sleeping out in the turret. Why didn't you just go to bed? You got a bed? Look at her. Look at her. Poor thing. She's sleeping on the ground. Oh, that's horrible. I would never have a woman in my town sleeping in the dirt. Oh, is she trapped in there? Did somebody build that up and trap her in there? Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Is that the case? I wonder if somebody trapped her inside there. Yes, she's trapped. What? How did she manage to get herself trapped like that? Silly lady. Okay. And then do we need to make that a priority? Did I click on her? Hold on. I don't think I can actually click on her. So we need to send somebody else over there to rescue her right now. Kip, I need you really bad. You need to go over here and deal with this situation right here. Go take that down right now. Go take it down. Isabel's trapped inside. Somebody did not ask if she was out. They left her inside there. Oh, she's like, thank God, I'm starving to death. She could have died in there. Okay, nobody else is stuck in a corner. Nobody puts Isabel in a corner. Nobody. All right, we got it. Okay. Isabel was trapped. Poor thing. Yeah, that's horrible. Horrible, I tell you. Just horrible. Stairs are blocked. What are you talking about? Just put that right there. There we go. Hopefully she doesn't, put herself in there again. Our small gatehouse is going in. JP agrees. She could have died in there. She didn't, though. She's all right. She's okay. Isabel's okay. She is very handy. Is there a limit? Those of you who have played this before that are in the chat right now. Is there a limit to how many people you can actually have in your kingdom? The old-fashioned kind of murder, too, where you put them behind a stone wall and nobody knows they're there. The beta limit was 13. Yeah, I know it's more than that. I was checking this out, so I was flipping through videos, and I saw somebody had like 14 people. but they didn't want to go too much farther than 14 people. They actually do quite a bit pretty fast if, you know, I speed them up. I really enjoy watching them work and move around. I guess I'm just not in a big hurry to have everything done. So I tend to watch. And then we got these plants down here too that nobody has really taken out. What do we got here? Three barley pile. Okay, we got that. We definitely want to get that taken care of. Let's... Yeah. How's our construction coming? Okay, well, looks like we're good there. Let's go back to jobs and construction. We're going to put you on a 2 for you because you love it. And you're a 2. We'll actually make you both a 3. No, we're going to make you a 2. No, Isabel's got enough stuff going on. But she really loves construction. She really aspires to that. So I'm going to put her on 2. I'm going to put her back on 2. And you on 2 as well. I think that's good. Okay, we need these guys relocated. Nobody seems to have any interest in this at all at the moment. These guys right here. We've got a couple of pieces here. Did you get yourself trapped in one of these too? What the heck is going on around here? Somebody let him out. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. Get everything out of here. All right, I want you, and I want you deconstructed. Come on, deconstruct that. What are you doing? Okay, so apparently I can't do that. They go inside and they get stuck. I should probably put doors in there, but I don't want them in there. Let's see if they do it again. Now don't you go in there to build that. It's kind of funny because it looks like he's going inside to build that. Let's see. I'm curious about that. They really should know better than to trap themselves. He does. Okay. I get it now. Okay, I get it. And they all died on day 3. Okay. Hold on. Yes. No. Oh, God. This is just all going horribly wrong. I want to deconstruct that. Deconstruct it. We'll put a door in there. There we go. Okay, let's put a door in there instead. There we go. Probably don't need a door there either, but what the heck. We'll do that just so nobody else gets trapped. It's funny how this one, they go inside. Looks like this one, too, they go inside to do that. That's interesting. Oh, our stockpile barn is very full. Okay, they moved the stuff. All right, sweet. All right, so let's, I love it. That's so funny. God, that is so funny. Let's deconstruct that. And then let's go ahead and we're going to build this out a few more. Just a few. Just enough to put a table and some stuff in. A chair. Furniture. We do want a wooden table. Small is probably good enough at the moment. So we'll put a little table right there. And we'll give them... there's 3 of them. There's 3 stools. And we'll give them a bit of a wall here. And a nice door. And there's the roof. Nope, we need a floor. We were using the stick floor, I believe, and we will put that right into there. Did that go the right way? Very good. Okay, so they got that coming together. Well, it looks like I'm missing a piece of wall here, too. There we go. We'll do that. Now everybody's got what they need, right? We got ourselves spiritual, fun, food on a table, beds. Did I ask for a regular wood floor on this? Looks like I may have. I thought I said wicker. I think it's okay. These are temporary structures anyways, right? They're not going to be permanent structures. They're temporary. Let's check on everybody's happiness. How are you? Okay, so far, ate a nice meal. Religious needs fulfilled. Entertainment needs fulfilled. And initial optimism still at 25. And Kip, how are you doing? Slightly hungry, but you've been working all day, so that's understandable. And Isabel, she's only got that initial optimism left. Isabel, what is wrong with you? What's making Isabel unhappy? I've got her doing jobs she doesn't like to do, but she's so good at them that I've got her out. So I'm going to go ahead and bump that down to a 2. Isabel is like one of our busiest villagers, if you ask me. Do we have any research made? Wow, that's not done anything yet. Okay, so I'm doing something wrong with my research. Maybe I should have just one person completely on research and make them go do it, huh? I missed the other altar, but none of them seem to have that religion at the moment. If you look over here, aligns to the Oak Brethren. Oak Brethren. And Oak Brethren. Maybe I should put the other one up just because it might be a thing we need to do. Restitution. We'll throw that one over here and see. Set to slam the door shut, leaving Wang Wei outside. Kandoria's inhabitants decided to help her. Get in here, sweetheart. We're going to have our first fight today. Oh. Yep, run. Run. Is she wounded? She has a bit of a wound. Oh, we're going to need a bed for her, too. Okay, so construction. Let's roll in here. Oh, look at her. She's going to help herself. Okay. It'd be better to have separate rooms for him, like I said, but... Oh, what were you having a bad dream? What's wrong with Isabel? So we have a new... Wang Wei is sleeping. Convalescing in the hay pile in the other room. Okay, so who is this and what are they all about? Let's go ahead and pause the game. Let's go to Wang Wei. Animal handling, 13. Likes carpentry, is aspirer. Construction, aspiring to it. Medicine, really aspires to it. And smithing is a 14. Speechcraft, 7. Tailoring, 10. A marksman. Oh, really? So are you a better marksman than the 11? No, that's an 11. Marksman 2. Yeah, he sucks at it, but he wants to get better. Marksman 11. Our marksmen are all not very good at it. She's an 11, though. Wang Wei, what were Wang Wei's traits again? Culinary 5. Maybe I could give her the culinary. She wants to do construction, though, so let's put her down on a 2 for construction. And I'm going to take... Oh, they all want to do construction. We'll do that. What's her other thing? Medicine's an 8. So I'm going to put her on a 2 and a 2 here. Melee 6. Her archery is really good, though. They're both the same, though. Never mind. What do we got over here? Yeah, this is my smithy for sure. Yeah, my smithy. Well, we've got a doctor already. Isn't it Kip? Somebody's really good at medicine. Kip is a 15 in medicine, so I've got him on number 1 for tending to injured people. All right. And then the rest of it can stay 3 at the moment. And we probably have to fix her schedule. Yes, she gets an hour of leisure in the morning. This is how we work around here. And the rest of the time, you make sure you can do that. Ooh, is she good at research, maybe? Speechcraft 7. I'm going to see if I can get her on research right off the bat. Because what's-her-name's not doing it at all, but she's got a lot of other level 1 jobs going on here. So maybe I'll put her on... She's got nothing in that. Okay, intellectual 13. A 9. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep her on a 1 as well. Let's go. Let's see. Do an hour of leisure for the noob? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's right. We give him an hour in the middle of the day, huh? Because we're fair. We're fair in this kingdom. How's everything built? Okay, we've got our walls. We've got a little bit of a gatehouse here. We got a bunch of stuff sitting out. This is not a big enough building, is it? I need to make this building bigger so that we've got more storage. And I need to get stuff underground too, but I kind of figured that'd be our next episode instead of this one. This one was to get them all the comforts that they need. You know? Get my feet wet. We got stuff laying all over the place. So I think I do need probably a bigger storage area because there's just stuff sitting everywhere. This room is full. Is this stockpile just full? Can it not take any more? Oh, wait. Oh. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to put in a waste pile. Dumping stockpile is what I need. Okay, so I need to find a place to go dump that nasty stuff. Otherwise, it's causing a problem in our area. There's waste. Bodies and things of that nature have to be dumped someplace. So, looks like we got a bit of a drop-off right here. Let's go ahead and take the waste pile, and we're going to add that right there. Okay, we do that right there, and then I also want that mined out. So nobody can come walking up here from that side. We're going to make it so they can't walk up that side, and they can't walk up that side either. We need to take a look at where our enemies are going to be able to come from. So if they come from here, they can come up this level here, but they won't be able to get up there if they get that mined out in time. This could impact our settlers down the road too, but we're going to go ahead and do that and we'll leave the far one away so they can get up that way. And let's mine that one out there too. Okay, so they can get up that way. They get up this way. That eliminates some of the ways up to this area that they can do. We want to push them so they got to travel a distance before they can get to us, if I'm not mistaken. That would be the best idea. And we're going to put you on that too. Get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Get rid of that. Okay, so they get up over here. That's good. Keep them a little ways away from us if we can. I don't know. We're going to have to relook at that and see if we've got that set up right. Way over here, they're kind of a distance away. If they're coming in from this direction here, there's pretty flat land too. There's not much of drop-offs over here. It's a big chunk of flat land. Got a lot of dead animals all over the place too. I guess that was added to the game as well. And over here they can come up. All right, let's do that. We had somebody who was really good at mining. I think our new person, right? Mining. Yeah, they like the mining. So let's go to jobs. Wengi likes to mine. I'm going to put that down on a 2. She's the only one on that. All right. Back to play. There we go. Set up the books. Did I set up the books? The settler's wounds needs 10. Where's Kip at? Kip? Oh, maybe she's coming in here to do that right now? Let's see. No, she's not. She's coming. She's coming in to eat. Where's Kip? Kip, I need you to help her, please. Thank you. Go get her, Kip. Go help her out. There you go. Attaboy. Get in there and fix her up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at all that health coming out. Did I set up the books in the table? I don't think I did. No active production. Oh. Oh, I did not. Okay, I did not. All right. Until you have 10. That's why they're not doing it. Thank you. I'm going to have them do 20. No, 30. There we go. Okay, thank you for telling me that. That is very important. You've got to tell them to do it, otherwise they don't do at all. Ah, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love streaming. It's like this instant gratification when you have a question, you know, and hopefully when everybody watches them too, it helps out as well better instead of having to wait for the comments to come in from the episode. If you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. We could sell and buy books later. We could have bought some books from that trader, I think. He looks like he had books for sale. Looks like our house is coming along. It's a little bit bigger. We got a table there and chairs now. Shared bedroom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. And then they'll finish that stuff up. They got the stools, and it looks like a little piece of flooring in there to take care of. And that is weird. What did I do there? Deconstruct that. And then build that, Kip. Dang it, radio. Work, 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 work. I know. It's horrible. So we've got their food production set up, right? So, well, they'll make it as long as they need it. As long as, if they see that they need food, they're going to make the food. If they need food for the animals, they're going to make the food for the animals. If they see it's gone, they're going to make more. Right. I understand the books need to be kept in a safe place, and we will put in some kind of a structure to be able to do that. But you can see I've got so much resource laying around right now that I need to get busy, I guess, doing some building is what I really need to do. I got sticks all over the place that they can't put anywhere. But let's go ahead and, well, just for the heck of it, get some of those sticks used up. We're going to put a little extra something here on the walls so that they can move a little faster. We can use that stuff up there, and we will give them all of that right there, and we'll do all that right there. There we go. Oh, we got a search party arrives in 1 day, 10 hours, and 40 minutes. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, we also need to. Wangui, what are you? Marksman 11, melee a 6. Boy, all I got is a melee weapon, so I'm going to have you melee two-handed. That's what you've got, and you're going to be on neutral as well. No shields, all headgear, all armor. There we go. Okay, so they're ready. They're ready for the battle, I guess. At some point in time. These guys are not going to be happy with us, and they're going to show up. What do you lean towards? Oak Brethren. So you're also part of the Oak Brethren as well, and your mood is Ugly apparel. Sorry, golly, man. Give me a break. Research. Ah, we've got 3. Okay, so the research has started. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I'm using wood up on the top. Oh, I probably should have just gone with the wicker, but it's all right. It's just some sticks, right? We can build a tree farm later on. All that stuff can come. There we go. This is an introduction for me as well as for hopefully some of the folks watching as well. Tutorial equipment. Boom. We got 10 minutes left in the video here, or the stream this morning. I know, 2 hours went by like that, real quick. Isabel's construction skills reached 13. We've got books being made. Wingway's working on the book. Stew pile, packaged meal pile, linen cloth pile, hay pile. We've got empty spaces in here. They're just not putting the stuff in. 200, I guess that's the max, huh? 97 hay pile, 96 hay pile. So there's room for it. We just have to wait for them to get it put in here. That's all. Okay. We get down close like this, you could really take in the sounds and stuff like that. There it is, the little homestead, the beginning homestead. Oh, you bet, Kerbo, no problem. Don't forget, guys, you can check out Kerbo too. He's got a really good channel. If you enjoy sitting around listening to me, Kerbo's pretty mild-mannered as well, I would say. He's pretty chill. I think it's amazing. Look at them go. And now, if we want to, we could do, we could do a second layer of this stuff. You see, you could keep building up. That's just it. We've got nothing here. This is nothing. It's just a couple of square boxes, but this is how we start. And then I think what I could do is I could take this and I can actually start building our kingdom back here, back into this area here. We've got a bit of a drop off right here. Yeah, it looks like the search party thing, the battle's going to be in the next episode, because we're going to probably run out of time here with this. I could speed them up a little bit. In terms of building material, we currently have wood, clay, and limestone. Those are the 3 things we have. Wood beams, you need those for structural integrity. There's only a certain amount of size you could build, and then you need, you need structural integrity. So you've got to have some of that stuff in there. And the structural integrity continues up the building. It doesn't just based off the bottom floor. You got to keep that structural integrity going all the way through. And there's certain things too. I'm trying to remember how to get. Oh, geez, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't you do that? I want you out of there. There we go. There we go. There is a way to. What is it here? Item indicators, group resources, and resource panel. Reset camera view. Hide the treetops. We can hide the treetops if we want to. View a layer down. There's something that allows me to take a look at what actually needs to be done in order to make a room a successful room. What do I click on for that? Oh, look at this. Variations. You can lay these logs down, too. Oh. Okay. It's a good start. Nice little fort. Yeah, it's just a little fort. Oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, he's upset about something. He's just upset. There's something you can click on to give you a look at the different buildings you build and what they do to help you. Research is coming along. I can't remember where that is now. Yeah, Argonaut, we're going to do the Stranded Deep this afternoon from 1 to 3 Arizona time, and we will be hopefully getting our raft that I knocked the rudder off of fixed and back to where it needs to be, and then get the floats we need for the ship, or the raft, because we got a bunch of stuff in the ships. So yes, I will be back from 1 to 3 this afternoon. Where is that? Oh, okay. Cartography, research, textbooks, thesis. See, Argo. Is it on the F keys? I don't know. F7? No, it's not F7. I can't recall. Yeah, one of them gives you an idea as to just what, like a house needs a bed, nice little table, maybe a torch inside of it, things of that nature, so that they can, you know, they're happier. Because right now, this isn't any good. I need to chop down a few more trees here, too. You. That's 50. 50. 50 minus 50. That's 45. I think that's a dead tree, though. That's dead. It says so. Mature. Not mature. I mean, you can micromanage it like this if you want to, or just swath it and say, take them all, for Pete's sake, you know. We don't want them getting too. I don't want them straying too far from home. We're going to wind up having to do our plant reaping failed. We're going to have to pause and come back to this one. Give me your feedback on what you think of it as a series. I think the game is really neat. We've only scraped the surface here. The building is what I'm really kind of interested in and getting through. Not to mention the fighting also is going to have to be a thing. But that's all we've got time for in this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you, everybody who showed up for the stream this morning. Again, I'll be on this afternoon. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.